Big Kool Entertainment. Giving you that sports and that news. What? And them reviews.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy Big Kool coming to you from Big Kool Entertainment, and I am back with tonight's review of The Walking Dead, Season 6, Episode 15, titled East. Tonight's episode was very good. Carol, it picked up where it left off last week, where Carol left Alexandria. Tobin found a note, gave it to Rick, and the search for her, began. And she killed 4 saviors, I believe, with some type of machine gun that was hidden from view. They assumed that maybe she just had one hand because her hand was hidden in her jacket. And next thing you know, gun goes off. Saviors are killed. She killed one. She wounded one. The guy she wounded got out the car and pursued her. She played a game of cat and mouse. He couldn't find her. She located him. She pushed one of the wooden sticks. It impaled him and killed him. And it left Simon, one of the saviors who was kind of introduced. If you follow the Spoiling Dead's fans page, he was confirmed. The actor was confirmed who will be playing Simon. But he's still on the loose out there. We don't know where Carol is. Morgan and Rick set out for. They had a lot of conversation going back and forth. He was honest about holding the wolf hostage in Alexandria. It upset Rick, but you could tell Rick cares dearly about Morgan. Morgan was the first guy at Rick's side when the whole zombie apocalypse started. Him and his son Dwayne, they took him in, they fed him, they gave him a place to sleep, bathe, freshen up, and kind of, continue his recovery from being shot. And he woke up in out of a 2-month coma. So he has that definite respect of Morgan. And you also know Morgan is a bad man. Morgan doesn't necessarily need to be a part of Alexandria, but he loves Rick. He loves the people he's with. He just doesn't agree with them, and there's nothing wrong with that. You're not gonna always agree with your friend's point of view, lifestyle, and beliefs or whatnot. And he's basically telling Rick that the wolf that he captured and that caused chaos for Alexandria, he changed. He was ambushed by this same wolf when he was on the road looking for Rick, as he told Rick in tonight's episode. But as we all seen and Carol witnessed that wolf did change. He did sacrifice himself to help Denise, survive, which ultimately allowed Carl to survive, because if Denise would have died, there's no way in hell that Carl would have been able to survive the gunshot to the eye in the mid-season premiere. So Morgan does have a point on his scoreboard that it is possible that people do come back. All life is precious. And I'm not saying that every person will come back and come back from being evil to good. But in this case, the wolf, for whatever, had an epiphany. He had a change of heart, and he made a sacrifice. And Carol seen it, and that affected Carol. But Carol also proved that she's willing, when needs to be, and still capable of killing. But she's not going to do it just to do it. Like Rick is now kind of, as he stated again to Morgan, he doesn't take chances anymore. Morgan is still set out to go find Carol. I think they've become close or becoming closer. Even though he slammed her, gave her a concussion, she wanted to kill him. But she understands that it's okay to not kill, and it's okay to give other people chances. You had Rosita still going through it with the breakup of Abraham, and I know she loved that man to death. She seen Sasha and him kind of exchange. Sasha gave Abraham a cigar, and she kind of gave him a little lovey-dovey look in the eyes. When he was going up to the ladder, she was clocking out, so to speak, of watch duty, and he was clocking in, and they had made love at the end of last week's episode. So they seem to have a blossoming relationship. Rosita is still feeling the effects of that, and understandably so. You had Daryl, who left Alexandria in pursuit of Dwight, who killed Denise, and Daryl feels responsible because back early this season, he had a chance to kill Dwight, but instead, when everybody was still on about giving chances and trying to help people, he did that and then backfired on him. Dwight took his motorcycle and his bow, used his bow to kill Denise, who looked at Daryl like a brother because she said he reminded her of her brother. So Daryl set out. He's hell bent. Glenn, Michonne, and Rosita, try to go out to convince him. They go out chasing after him. They catch up with him. Daryl almost, catches Rosita with a bow. She has a little smart aleck remark to say, said, "Watch it, dumbass." And he said, I seen where I was shooting at. I don't think he really had no intentions on killing Rosita. But Glenn, as you all know, tries to talk some sense into Daryl. And I thought it would work at one point, but Daryl, understandably so, just feels the need to, get back at Dwight for, really causing some more guilt and chaoticness to his life. Daryl has grown over the years of the show, but he's really kind of maybe taking a step back when it comes to Dwight, of saying, you know what, I cannot always be nice. I have to kill. No more taking chances. I got to make a statement and let him know that I'm not somebody to be messed with. And it seems that Dwight has his number right now. It seems that way. He does. He has his number. Because at the end of the episode tonight, Glenn and Michonne were captured by some other saviors. They're tied up with the handkerchiefs in their mouth. Glenn is trying to scream out, let him know that somebody's behind him and Rosita. Daryl doesn't realize it until you hear the gun click. And Dwight says, "Hi, Daryl," and he shoots Daryl, and blood splatters on the lens, and it goes off. So we don't know how hurt Daryl is, the significance of the gunshot, but we definitely know he was shot by Dwight, because Dwight says, "You'll be all right," and it's just setting up for a great season finale. What else went on in tonight's episode? You had Carl briefly up here. Like I said, you had Tobin give the letter Carol left him to Rick, and it's just all set out. That's what got them outside of the gates. And Carol was, confronted by some saviors. She started crying, but we all know, like Rick said, she's a force of nature, and she's smart. She's grown so much, and she just took out those saviors like it wasn't nothing. But she hasn't been found yet. Morgan is searching for her. I'm pretty sure he will find her, hopefully. Morgan is a badass who is more than capable of handling himself. Will he come back and actually kill? Is yet to remain. We haven't seen that yet, so we're waiting on that. You had a scene with Michonne and Rick in the bed. Rick wanted to make more love, but Michonne was saying how Maggie had her and Glenn on duty, and you don't really want to upset a pregnant lady. And Rick said, yeah, especially not that pregnant lady. Maggie is a badass. We had Enid back in this episode. She offered their help to Maggie. Maggie turned it down, but later on, she let her help her by cutting her hair, and all of a sudden, she may have problems with the baby. Everything was good. She cut her hair for her new look, cut it low, and all of a sudden, she just started having stomach pains, and she fell down to the ground. Enid is saying, "Are you all right? Are you all right?" And hopefully everything is okay with the baby, no complications. And I think that, everything will be all right. But tonight's episode was good. It was good. A lot of blood. Like I said, Carol killed some saviors. Dwight shot Daryl. Glenn, Michonne, Rosita, Daryl all kidnapped. Morgan is out looking for Carol. Rick is back. Abraham told him he's more rejuvenated to rip a new ass to the world. That means he's all in. Sasha's gonna be all in, and Carl's definitely gonna be all in. And it's just something to be prepared for in season 6 finale, a 90-minute episode. I cannot wait. I will give a prediction, make a prediction video for that tomorrow morning and post it tomorrow afternoon or evening. But like I said, tonight's episode was good. Honestly, it set up perfect for what it is. And I, like Robert Kirkman said about next week's season finale, it's gonna be heartbreaking for us fans as we witness one or two beloved characters, be killed off. But it's what you expect. Negan makes his appearance, and I'm excited about it. Next week, as the promo that was released earlier but taken down should be released later on in a few minutes or later on today, tomorrow by AMC officially, where we get to see Negan again. I'm gonna watch it again. He tells the people, Rick, I'm assuming, Glenn, Morgan, whoever may be there, hi, I'm Negan, and he goes to work. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you thought about tonight's episode. Did you like it, love it, did you hate it? What did you give it on a 1 to 10 scale? What are your predictions for next week's episode? If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comment section, and I'll answer them. And like I said, get ready. The week I'm gonna give you a lot of videos consistently. I might give you 2 videos a day, cause this is the big week. Last episode of season 6. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.